Hi, I'm Dr. Amanda with Tiger Family Chiropractic and Wellness Center. I wanted to share some information with you today that I hope is helpful in just making decisions about improving your life. I do want to say, just to preface, that none of this is intended to be a diagnosis or replace a form of treatment for your body. It's just information that I hope would be helpful in making your life better. So I wanted to talk to you about today, focusing on how or why water is so important to the health of our back. How could water possibly make your back better? There's two concepts that I want to touch on with this. The first one is understanding that in order for your body to get rid of inflammation, it has to have some place to go. And so the chemicals that result in inflammation in your body are flushed out through drinking water. This is best achieved by drinking actual water and not other things that taste maybe a little bit better, maybe give you a little bit more energy, but they don't quite get the job done as well as actual water does. And so the basic rule of thumb is that people should drink half of their body weight in ounces every day in water. So if you are weighing 100 pounds, that would be 50 ounces per day, and so on. And so the other thing I wanted to touch base on has to do with your back specifically. So what is interesting is that our disc spaces, or the cushions that are between the bones in your back, are made up a lot of water. Those disc spaces have a lot of water in them. I want you to pretend for me that this is a disc in your back and that my hands are bones. And so what happens is, as you are moving through the day and you're walking and moving around, your body is pushing nutrients into that disc space, unless the joint space is jammed up. The bones aren't moving properly and they can't move, or maybe we're not moving as much. Maybe we're seated for a really long period of time and our body is not feeding this full of nutrients the way that it should. So part of what we do as chiropractors is to check the alignment and the motion of these areas so that that motion can be restored and make sure that your body's capable of feeding those disc spaces. Now, super important, part of that feeding process means that we have to have something to put inside of those discs. And it's just really important to know that water is one of the main nutrients, if we call it that, or one of the main things that goes inside of these disc spaces. And so this was just some information that I hope was helpful to you about understanding how your body works and how to make it better. Have a great day.